An assault rifle, a Glock, and ammunition, all bought less than a week before Omar Mateen opened fire inside Pulse nightclub, killing 49 people and injuring 53 others. He did it legally, despite published reports claiming Mateen was placed on a terrorist watch list in 2013 and 2014, and later removed when the FBI closed those investigations.
The terrorist watch list is about 1,800,000 individuals. The no-fly list is in excess of 100,000 people at this point.
Former FBI agent Stuart Kaplan says thousands of tips are called into the terrorist screening center each year.
The amount of information that the FBI is responsible for is immeasurable.
The Terrorist Screening Center was established in 2003 after the September 11th attacks. Kaplan says the FBI filters through information and monitors these so-called blacklists.
This is again a list that is filtered through the process of individuals who first appear on the terrorist watch list, but it is much more scrutinized.
The federal no-fly list is a list of names of suspected or known terrorists who are not permitted to board a commercial flight into or out of the U.S.
I don't believe that there's any credible evidence to believe that Omar Mateen or any of his family members were on the no-fly list.
ABC News claims Mateen's wife and father were placed on the no-fly list only after the Orlando massacre, but there's no way to confirm it because of the secrecy of the list.
Less than half of a percent of the individuals that appear on the no-fly list are here in the United States or that are U.S. citizens. The vast majority, 99.5% of the individuals that appear on the no-fly list are people that are outside the United States.
There are a number of ways people end up on the no-fly list. In addition to being a suspected terrorist, it could also be something you've said, a controversial post on social media, even having a similar name to someone on the no-fly list, and of course, travel to certain countries.
We are concerned about people who may be traveling to Syria or who may be flying to Iraq or Afghanistan or countries that are at war, presently having civil strife.
Since Omar Mateen was not currently on the broader terrorist watch list, it is very unlikely he would have been on the smaller no-fly list where specific criteria must be met.
When you get to the point where you may appear on the no-fly list, they have to establish or believe there's more than reasonable suspicion. There may even be close to probable cause.
Despite earlier FBI probes, there just wasn't enough information linking Mateen to terrorism.
The reality is that if someone is bent on committing this type of act, if there's a means, there's going to be a way.